Hello and welcome back to Outpost Infinity Siege. So, here's something interesting. So what we've got here, I've had a bit of a think, and I've remembered that you can actually refresh the stock in the shop. I mean, I knew you could do it, and there is a reason I've not been, because each time you do it, the cost goes up. So you can do a few refreshes, but plus it refreshes every day anyway, so if you just play a mission, it'll refresh. So I've not really been using it much, but I've been thinking to myself, well, if I want certain materials, like these automotive capacitors, well, car batteries, this could be a good way to kind of cycle through and quickly grab the things if I'm wanting something specific. So we can buy 50 of those now. There's even some electric components, though I can't exactly afford them all, but comm modules and things, yeah. If I happen to want something specific, though I've yet to see, and I'm not sure if she can actually get it, I'm needing ore, as in the little purple nuggets you find on the ground. I actually need a fair bit of it as well. Anyway, I've been doing some tinkering with the base, and I've basically come to two conclusions. Well, three conclusions, really. One, last time, now I couldn't read what the negative effect was from that event that we took, because it doesn't let me scroll down on those for some reason, but it was something along the lines of we get a bundle of heroic grade materials, but enemies move faster. I don't know how much faster, but there were a picture of something moving. I could see something about, I'm guessing it was a lot, like a significant amount, because they ripped through my defenses. So that's one thing. So I think until we've beaten it at least once and we're feeling comfortable, we should take no events that involve us basically taking additional damage, right? Or the enemies having additional health or anything like that. We shouldn't take any kind of negative effects or anything like that on recovery day until we can, until we feel comfortable, basically. The next thing is, well, two things with the base, basically. We have two massive problems with our base. So, yeah, the enemy isn't going to flank us unless we lose that front line, but seeing as that front line seems quite fragile, it would be a good idea, I think, to bolster up our defences on our flank. So I've hollowed out a section of the base here, and as you can see I've got 4 tiles, which is enough to fit, if we look at how much we can fit on 4 tiles here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turrets can fit in a 4 tile radius of machine guns, and we could even have some light turrets behind if we wanted to hollow this out a bit further, but for now we'll keep that as is. But we could perhaps move those tiles a smidge further back maybe, but we'll see. For now though, that's what I'm going to go for. Now, let's see, if we go to craft, because I've just gone and made a bunch of the turret bases, but yes, we can create for ourselves a bunch of machine gun turrets. So, there we go. This should bolster up our side defences and get rid of those scorpion waves that were just harassing us. Now annoyingly I haven't got quite enough to finish this off, but I do have weirdly enough, mind you, it might have to go here. There we go. We can put another turret there, though it's a bit... It's asymmetric for now, but when we can afford another turret base, we can fix that. I've also looked at an autoloader. Now, this is going to be quite annoying, this, because I'm realising how much of a grind it's going to be to get these autoloaders set up. But I'll just walk you through it here. So, if we stick ammo into an autoloader, and it can hold up to 6 boxes, it will restock the ammo on the turrets around it whenever they need it, right? Until it runs out of ammo itself. Okay, that's pretty good, right? But later on, and it will require blueprints that we get from the city ruins, but later on we can create, we can use the conveyors, we can get an advanced autoloader that picks ammo up by itself if it's moved within a certain square next to it. And you can create ammo factories that will literally create ammo boxes, and rather than holding it in the ammo station, they'll literally dump it onto the conveyors. Alternatively though, with the advanced ammo loader, you don't actually need to do that. The advanced autoloader picks it up itself, of course, so you can just put ammo ammo fabricators and that underneath the actual autoloader itself at that point. So for now though, we've just got the basic version of the autoloader, which is still pretty good as a purple item, but I don't believe this will automatically grab nearby ammo by itself. We have to load it manually. It can't grab it off a conveyor or anything either. It's not automated yet, so we still have to reload the autoloader, but the autoloader will then reload all the guns. So it half solves the problem, because that's the next thing. So as I said, my revelations have been: 1, don't rock the boat until we're comfortable; 2, we need more side defences; 3, we are having problems with keeping the guns loaded on the harder difficulty because there's that many enemies, especially CIWS turrets, which annoyingly, and this'll kind of throw you a bit, the CIWS turrets use 1 control module to manufacture. The autoloader required 4 of those. It used up every single control module I had, and it is infuriating that it does that. So that means, yeah, so instead of that autoloader, I could have had 4 CIWS turrets, so we could have put an extra one at each side on each floor. Just like, yeah, so there could have been an extra one here, an extra one here, an extra one there, and an extra one down here. It's crying shame, but mostly I wanted to kind of get to grips with the autoloader and see what kind of range it had. I wanted to science it out so I could start planning my base. To answer your question as to how much range it has, yes is the answer. So you can see those lines, the green lines, connecting it up to each one of the guns. Yeah. That means it will reload those weapons when it is when those guns are out of ammo. So this is getting quite... It's got really good coverage. We could probably cover everything on the front with 3 autoloaders. Hell, if we put them more like here, because as you can see, it will also feed the... It also feeds upper and lower floors. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, if we put one, say, there maybe, then you were to put one at the front, and then another one over here, you would probably be able to hit every single gun on the front. So we could probably like delete maybe one of the auto cannons and put this sort of, put it a bit forward so it's kind of between the tiles. And it would probably reach almost all the guns. But yeah. Interesting thought, but anyway. We'll need a few of them. For now though, that will just undo that. There we go. For now though, we're going to have to deal with the manual reloading problem that we're getting. So I've come up with a new plan on how we're going to get the stuff that we want to get. And I'm also, while I'm at it actually, I'm gonna do a bit of a scientific test, we'll call it here, because I am actually going to put that autoloader on. What I'm curious to see is if I go down here and grab this and put this there, because you can see where it grabs them. It's got this little grabby hook thing here that will hook down and grab ammo. Like I said, the advanced one will do that automatically. Ooh, that's interesting as well. I've just seen something very interesting. You can see the sides here. That's very clearly for shells. So I'm guessing each side holds 3 shells up to a total of 6, and this must hold 3 ammo crates up to a total of 6. Okay, so we can load shells into it. That's nice to know. So when we've got spare shells and we don't know where to put them, we can just load them onto the autoloader. Which means as well, we will probably want to eventually have a couple of these up here that are just feeding. Let me just move around here. Like, where would they have to be to feed? Yeah, that's the problem. The artillery is so massive. Now, you can put it there and it'd feed all those, but it wouldn't feed this one. So you could maybe put... You'd have to probably do maybe 4 on the top to auto-load the artillery, which is a bit ridiculous. But I guess we don't need 8 of them, like Jesus Christ. We don't need that many. We could probably cut down. If we can keep them loaded, we can probably cut down on the amount. Anyway. I think to get it to grab ammo, you have to like manually tell it to do that in the command mode. Or again, just walk up to it and just throw the ammo in yourself at the moment. But I'm going to science this thing out. We're going to test. For now. But this brings me to my last thing that I was going to say. Now, knowing that the end of the ruins is extremely difficult, I cannot stress that enough how much of a jump that is. Like, I thought I was over prepared. No. Not the case. So what we want to do, what we're going to do here... Oh yeah, it's a good job I looked at what he's got on him. Because he does not have a lot right now, because he dropped it all. Right. Give me some healing injectors. Give me... What have we got? Well, he's carrying a bunch of ammo, but we'll throw some more in. Stacks of abundant. Let's give him some plates. Have we got some like chocolate? Oh, there's energy bars. Ah, there's chocolate there. That seems good to me. Right. Ammo. Right, and that's a point. Burst boots +2. Scan gloves. I'm guessing it's probably the one set of purple ones that we have here. There's our gun. It really annoys me that it puts it all back in your what's it, in your stash here rather than just giving it me back. What vest and helmet? Attack increased by 500 when mounting a gun. Hitting a weak spot triggers an explosion based on your current element. It might have been that one. Or can have speed up the cooldown recovery of all skills after staying airborne for 1 second. Breakthrough again. Supersonic speed. Stack equals movement speed divided by 21 moving. Grant 1% increased attack. All stacks lost when remaining still for more than 1 second. That's useless to me. I probably just had a purple one on just for the sake of having a purple one. It's probably the weak point one. Because it's a +2, but I guess it doesn't really matter. They're all a bit, yeah. Chest piece. What have we got? Having more than 9% armor gives 10% attack. Your weapon begins auto reloading at speed of 10 ammo per 2 seconds after having not shot. AoE damage increased by 10%. Taking damage to your armor against 2 stacks of survival. Which gives us 5% movement and defense for 5 seconds. That might not be awful. That could be alright. Sure. It was a double tap barrel, wasn't it, that we had? Right, well, we've got like, it hasn't put them all down. There's it. No, okay. Right, in that case, let's have a look. Stock crafts and marksman cannot automatically scale increase aiming speed. Attack, crit bonus, crit chance and attack. Are there any other stocks even? Regular stock. Reload and aiming. It gives crit chance and a bunch of attack. Let's fill that on. Scatter shot, regular barrels, heavy barrels, double tap barrel. Okay, increase fire until great increase of damage dealt. Or we can have mass produce that silent increases hip fire accuracy. The double tap one might have just fallen off the wayside at this point, as cool as it is. Maybe we'll go for the heavy. Another barrel that reduces horizontal recoil. It's probably the best one we've got. And I guess for sight we'll have a multi-purpose, why not? I think before we just had a... oh yeah, we had a shield sight. Actually... oh, we're gonna need to 710 for quick insurance. Right. We're gonna have to quickly come out of that. And warehouse, we have to sell something, gear. Right, 710. Quick insurance. Boom. Insure it all. There we go. It's taken 20 minutes to get it all set up, but we're ready to roll. Right. No, not modify. Confirm. Confirm operative. City ruins. Nervous, but we're going. Difficulty 1. Confirm area. The plan then.
Outpost 11, Faye Pratt.
We will go to the city ruins. It will be level 1. We will grab a schematic. We will leave. Town outskirts. Right, let me get my piece of paper. Annoyingly, I couldn't cross any of them off the other day, even though I found them all, because we did not extract with them. Town outskirts. There's a potential for this to have the 406mm artillery. Right. Though, I think this is the one where there's 3 different maps called Town Outskirts. So, be wary, this may not actually be the town outskirts that we're looking for. Yeah, so this is... We've seen this is the one with the basketball machine in it. Ooh! Interesting tower there this time.
Warning. Blizzard outbreak.
Still got these 2 though here.
Mobility reduced.
I should consider bringing some key cards. Right. That said though, these towers usually contain key cards, so I might actually be able to get both of those buildings here. There's a reasonable chance. Right, burst boots, getting some stuff here. Okay.
Has ended.
And no cards out. Right.
Exiting X-Boost field.
Okay. Time to shoot some hoops, it looks like. So the blizzard has now turned into rain.
Entering X-Boost, exiting X-Boost field.
Might do it. Come on. Oh, it didn't grab. Come on. Go. Yes. That was a hell of a go. Right, okay. First time I've got this end thing here. Xenium ore, an electric component. Very nice. Boost the mag size of auto turrets. Yes. Gimme. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. No, that's increased the risk factor. Right. Don't activate those. Read before you can do shit, you moron. Right. Different tower this time. Not one of those that can charge your outpost then. Another one of these switch towers. Right. Switches there. We'll get lots of goodies at least. Okay. Mechanical claw. Right. Okay, how are we looking? We've got to remember as well, as I mentioned, we need some of this ore. So as I'm running back, let's grab all the ore we can find. Right. Problem is, we need that much of it that there's almost no bloody point. Right. Let's grab everything that we've got. Okay. Now usually, and I'm gonna guess that this is probably the case here, last time we were here, these required key cards to open, or power. Not power, so a key card or a different type of key card. Okay, so we can't get in there. On a plus note, we've got plenty of power. Not power, so well, we've got plenty of power, yeah, but we've also got plenty of materials now. If I'm what we've managed to pick up. And yeah, we just need to grab all of this ore. Out of curiosity as well. Yeah, that kind of feels like it did before. Admittedly, not as crazy fast firing and all this stuff, because it's obviously only firing the one bullet now. It's a bit of a heavier rifle, this. But the increased damage to it should make up for the fact that it's not firing twice. Plus, last time, remember, the double tap barrel does reduce the damage of each bullet, so... Right. Firstly, I'm gonna see... So let's have a look. Autoloader. Pickup. There we go. So you can order it to do that, but it looks like it can automatically do that. Which is the problem with where we're at the moment. So we can get an advanced version. of the autoloader that will automatically pick up when there's something next to it. Right. In addition, we can get an advanced version of the ammo loader. Regular recovery should be fine here. But yeah, we can get an upgraded version of the ammo maker. It shoots the ammo box out so that it can be collected on a conveyor, and the advanced version of the autoload will automatically grab those things as they get within a certain range of it. So that's kind of what we're going to be going for as time goes by here. We won't need, as we've seen, they have a pretty big radius, so we won't need tons of them. But we will probably want to build our base now, rather than these big shelves, is to probably build like grids around these autoloaders. Perhaps, something along those lines. Let's get, we can go for the Guardian. That can help on the front line rather than just at the back. Office building. I think this can have schematics at this place. Same with town ruins. That also town ruins. I don't think can. Town outskirts and Nexus can. Right. We'll have a look in the office building. We'll have a peek. Right. Right, let's see what we've got when we get in here.
The area is crawling with envoy hierarchs. Taking them out will reveal their supply stash.
We're detecting a stash in that nearby crater. Try to avoid the harmful Xenium if you intend to retrieve it.
Once they see you, they'll swarm you.
Don't touch the ground. Look for something to stand on.
We are just going nuts here, aren't we? And the tower is just absolutely annihilating everything.
Watch out for lightning strikes. Warning. Outpost is under attack.
That's a twin 30mm Guardian. Holy crap.
Warning. Outpost is under attack. Warning. Outpost is under attack.
Oh, we're going to have to deal with that. He's trying to get round the back here. Oi. Yes. Okay, yeah, they are definitely taking a lot more damage. I think we were doing like 100 and odd before, and it were dealing a decent bit. But this is like 600 and odd. So yeah, that's been a beefy increase. Right.
The thunderstorm has ended.
Gotcha. So can I just like... Yeah, you can just kill it. Right. I have done a bit of looking up though to see if there's like a better way of getting this small ore. There unfortunately isn't, so it's just loads of grinding going around and picking it up. I don't think it can even show up at the shop for us to just buy. Or if it can, I've not seen it yet. But if it does, we definitely want to buy it in a massive amount of bulk. Like, yeah, I would want, you know, hundreds of the stuff preferably. What have we got? Stuff. Okay. That looks to be. What have we got here? During this, each enemy kill increases attack by 1 point. Yep, that's good. That's good for me. I'll take that. And remember, we want to avoid grabbing anything that makes the enemies more powerful. Anything that does that is bad. Hello there. Computing armor. Reduce ammo cost by 40% when reloading an ammo magazine. Ooh. Let's get changed. Wabam. Right. Okay, I think that's it. Yep, that looks to be all of it. Okay, so we've got another sentry up there. We've got another over there. I'm guessing that this is the office building that we're here to loot. Most likely is, yep. Let's do a scan. Oh, right, okay, so there's some stuff over here. There's tons in there. And there's a bit of stuff over here.
Combat mode activated.
Entering X-Boost field.
And we will probably go after this area. So I've said, we don't want to push this. Let's get some ammo loaded. Damn. Rocket gloves propels you forwards. Cause damage to enemies that are hit as you do so. Right. Interesting. Okay. The good news is we're finding a lot of gear, it seems. Which, given that we've had to delete a bunch of our gear to afford insurance, I'm happy that we're finding that.
X-boost field.
Yeah, I'm happy to be finding all this gear. Right. Hmm. There we go. Good job I've got the double jump. I'll be honest, it's kind of the reason why I have the double jump, really. Right.
The enemy has spotted you. Pursuers incoming.
Yes, dick. Right. There's our key cards. Lovely. I can hear those pursuers outside. They're probably like attached to the roof or something.
Entering X-boost field.
Did that really run out of ammo? Bloody moron thing.
Warning. Armor damage.
Thereabouts-ish. Yeah, it's just wasting its bloody ammo.
Exiting X-boost
Ooh, goddamn. Okay.
entering X-boost field.
So there's the massive ass office building now. Right. We should probably drop off what we've got while we're here. Then we'll head over. We'll keep a hold of these. THI, and Greg's. I'm sure I saw some ore on the floor then, but maybe that mined it, I don't know. Right, there's definitely a fair bit here though. Well, like I said, we now need to grab it all,
Exiting exposed field.
because we do actually now need it severely.
Entering exposed field. Exiting
That was too
exposed
close.
field.
Better take a breather.
So can this just not be opened? Yeah, just can't interact with it.
Entering exposed field. Exiting exposed field. Entering
Right, excellent stuff.
exposed field. Entering exposed field.
Yeah, there's a few goodies in there, isn't there? Right. 3,000. Artillery shell. And a grenade. Right. Okay, job's a good one.
Exiting exposed
And there they are. 2 blueprints just through there.
exposed field.
Okay. Right, that should. All let's do is we'll. God, it only came up and like that one enemy that came up and gave us a bit of a tap. Yeah. Really did a number on it, didn't it? Right.
Exiting exposed
Oh, that got roasted. Okay. Ants got that. Okay. I think to make a lockpick we need like fibre and some scrap metal, so when we head back I might just see if we can turn these car tyres into lockpicks as well before we go. Because there's every chance that we actually can. Right. .105mm artillery, so we can get an artillery improvement. Something sounds ominous above me. It's also where all the cool stuff is, right. Well, look at that, there is some actual stuff down here. I was going to say, at the moment it all seems to be upstairs, so we need to find like a stairwell or something. Right, so there's this here and that there. What do we got? Got our weapon ammo plus 100%.
Enemy has spotted you! Pursuers
Ah,
incoming!
Oh well. Right, well, some of this stuff is actually on this floor. Who knew? We'll definitely want to do a scan afterwards from the core. So there's a lot of stuff here, and I think it would be very easy to miss some. Which is not what we want. If we had an envoy keycard, eh? Turret base. Okay. I see. Fire the pack mule. There's the chasers. Oh god, there's 9 of them. I might want to use this. Okay. If we move some of this around, maybe we can fit that in. Or maybe not. It's gonna be awkward, right? Just go. Right. Okay. Ow. It. Lots of these data cables. Right, getting a lot of these data cables though. I bet there's like a strategy where you could basically run around making loads of noise to attract those. If you want to like just get data cables. Hello? Does have a chance to cause explosions? Yes. Ah. Discard paper with words scattered without orders. If it was a memo by someone scribbled down randomly. Words like hide, we believe so long from it. I'll let you read that if you want it. If you want to. I'm gonna move over to here. Can we fit? No, we cannot. If we move things around though, we probably still can't fit. Well, maybe just. Okay. Right, we've got some room left. Might be just enough room. Oh, there's some stuff in there. Right, hang on. Yeah, we're not fitting this in. Oh, hello. We can just jump up there, can't we? Well, we can't jump back. Unless... Okay, evil plan. Ah. Don't zoom up like that. I want you to go precisely there.
Combat mode activated.
Come on, little robot. There we go. I am a genius. Better still. Aha. Genius. Absolute genius.
Mode activated. Combat mode activated.
Okay. So we need to go and find a way into this one last room. Howard, that works. Hello. Artifact core. And an ion battery. I'm guessing these are rather rare. I'm guessing that these are highly, highly sought after and super duper rare. I've also, while I was looking at like ways to see if I can grind out ore and things faster than what I'm currently doing, I may have stumbled on something that's like evil genius levels of a good plan. But it's not something we'll be doing at the moment. Not yet, at least. Not again until we're just feeling a bit more comfortable coming here. There we are. Missile silo. Interesting. Right, we've got some stuff. We want to leave now. Eliminate envoy followers.
Entering X-boost field.
Ah, that's a problem, isn't it? I don't know if this will make these items guaranteed to be safe regardless. I don't know. But I'm going to send this off in a drone. It looks like we need the space anyway. Some of these will probably stack, because we've got some stuff in there already for these. Right. We'll not do the recovery procedure yet. Ooh. Right. Oh, this straight up just will not fit in a drone. Right. Artifact core. You can go. Is there anything that's like one by one that we can get rid of here that we could maybe... yeah, we've got some stuff. Why am I putting ammo boxes in here? Why were there ammo boxes? Did it pick those up along the way or something, or... God knows, right. Okay, that's a bit of stuff that we can probably send. Needs a bit more space. Right. That's probably going to do it. I don't need to be looking over there. Now, that's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass to get to. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Also, the guy on the radio mentioned a crater at the start, and there's stuff inside a crater, and that's the crater, right. Now let's get this one artillery piece here. Get him. Okay, are you just missing on purpose now? What if I aim behind? Okay, it's useless. It's sodding useless. Right. Interesting. Right. In that case... yeah, so we can just keep making ammo for this. Very nice. Okay. So if I want to get that guy, I'm going to have to go over there and just manually derp his goddamn face off. We won't be using the gathering thing on the wreckage here because we need to use it to climb. God's sake. Is there an invisible wall? Just, yeah, there. Yeah, I think I'm getting caught on this. Remove this. Okay. Let's not step on whatever the hell that is. Kind of Skyrim horse our way up here. You cheeky shit. Bastard.
Shit! They found us!
Oh, did I get... So I'm just looking at that officer thing at the top now. Could I not end the exploration until I'd got rid of him? For some reason I thought... I'm sure they said that it were going to reveal some kind of like stuff. Like a secret cache or something if I killed them all. I thought... I'm sure they said something along the lines of revealing a hidden cache. Whatever. I feel like I've been lied to, but sure. Hmm?
Shit! Found us!
Right, there's now a lot of chases on the level. Oh no, there's not. That didn't alert chasers. No, it just increased the amount of times that on the side there we have been detected by sentries. We've got some envoy key cards there as well. Lovely. We know how useful they are. Oh, you know what? We've got envoy key cards. We got an envoy key card. In fact, we've got 2. Ooh. +1 perception, if you know what that means. We're not done here yet.
Entering X-boost field.
Seriously though, +1 perception, if you know what it means.
Exiting
Last chance.
X-boost field.
Right. What it means is, there was a chest back here earlier. Envoy chest. Well, damn. And it's crap. Oh, it's garbage. I feel insulted. Some shite valuables, wonderful. Not even good ones that are worth a lot of money. It's like, eh, they're worth like a mediocre amount of crap. Right. I feel like we've thoroughly got everything here.
Entering X-boost field.
Right. That should be it then. Let's make sure this is, yep. End. Done. Now this is where I want to be very, very careful. I mean careful. Right? We are not going to go any further. We are not going to have nebulas airdropping onto our base. Outpost components slowly regenerate HP. That sounds excellent. We'll go with that. Even though I have plenty of power, even though I could go over here and do the mission or something, I do not care. We are not doing it. We are not taking a risk. Right? I hate to do it to you, but this is the new plan. Because at the moment, we are going to face 2 waves and have to survive for 210 seconds. If we put this in, ooh, it goes up a bit. If we put it all in, we're having issues, right? Now, we don't have to put everything in. Okay. So we're going to face 4 waves. I don't want to face 4 waves. If only there were a way to reduce that. And as you can see, it's going down. Right, this is insured, so if we lose that, it'll actually be fine. But that only adds a little bit, that adds barely anything. Yeah. What's really adding to this? So I want to see if I can get it down to 3. Maybe. Right, we're down to 3. Okay. And it's still not letting me scroll down on these for whatever reason. But, yeah. What we then do is we go to field storage. So I want to take these, but I don't want them to contribute to the difficulty and the amount of waves we have to survive. So, we just hold on to them. Right? That's all we have to do. Simple, right? Now we just need a bit more space. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we just fit those in. But as you can see, that doesn't contribute to the wave anymore. So now we can take all of it out without facing too much of a wave coming through, right? So we're going to call the fleet in at that. Right, yep, I'm happy with that. Confirm. So we're kind of cheesing the system a little bit here. Now, if only there were a way to secure these items before leaving that would leave me with some inventory space so I can carry about ammo and shells and cart them off as needed during this final stage. If only we had something that could take the items I have in my hands to the base remotely, that could fly away like the wind. If only we had such an item mounted to the top of our base in a bundle of 4. Right. So yeah, we'll be sticking it all in the drones and we'll let them cart it off. We can just leave with it as well. That is just another option. Obviously the missile won't go in. But that'll go. There we are. We've got plenty of power left. Right. Okay, then we're gonna go here. Attack directions coming from the top here, so let's go and put these in. And we are going to need materials. Now that's point as well. Artillery. Okay, they're all on direct fire. They're all going to shoot at the enemy the first moment they get a chance to. Okay. Oh, and we've got to set the what's it off, haven't we? The yeah, we have to set the mechs off. I'll do it remotely. It'll cost a little bit, but we'll do it remotely. Them two there. These two here. We're getting somewhere. Okay, let's go with this. Guns are still going here. Right, we've got all this. Good, good, good. We're looking. Let's get to the top. Ow! Twat. Got that one. This side, how are we looking? We're nearly through wave 1. That's where we're at with this. Right. Okay.
Moving.
Right, we've nearly got this one down. Now I know for a fact that the apostles here, yeah, the artillery is trained to hit on. It will hit anything that's an apostle class or above, and it will do so directly. So let's get the free fire skill going. I will say, I think up until we first faced Kronos, the game hadn't really been particularly challenging. There's a definite difficulty step up as we move to the city rooms. Like, I'm actually having to... This is a bit chaotic, which is not bad. I actually like a little bit of chaos. I don't like it just getting absolutely, utterly out of control, but you want to be in that nice sort of zone where you kind of just about got enough arms to keep all the space clean, or plates spinning, so to speak. Right. Speaking of, we're going to need to reload. We've got some guns to go again here. Ah, that's... I remember why we use the double tap barrel now. Because it would double tap these, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. The turret up here is gone. I'll say this much though.
Recovery procedure nearing completion.
They
Hold
dropped
on
some
just a
good
bit
stuff.
longer.
Command mode activated.
Right. Oh wow, I didn't even... That's something as well. We've got, this is the upgrades for our artillery soon. Yeah, the upgrades to our artillery
15 seconds.
is this. Just to, like, the final form.
Your ride is here.
Yep,
Time to head home.
Combat mode activated.
very nice. Right. Okay, needless to say, now firstly, I need all the turret bases I can get my good little hands on. So I'm very thankful to see those here. Secondly, now, before we go, we do want to have a look around. Most areas do usually have like some explorable well, most of these do tend to have like explorable areas around afterwards. So I want to make sure I'm actually getting everything before I go. Plus, yeah, as expected, there's a bunch of stuff here. Explosive amp arm increases AoE damage by 15%. Ooh. See, this is why I want to go to city ruins. We probably wouldn't even be able to find that in the snow ruins. So even if we're struggling, it's better to struggle here than to remain where we were. Because the rewards are just that much better. Even if we only come and do a little bit here and bit by bit build up, which we are doing, better to do this. Okay. Scan. Item there and 2 there and 1 item by that. This here. I don't see any like hidden secret area. Ooh, what's this? Machine gun turret? You're kidding me, that's a machine gun turret. That's... No, that's not a machine gun turret, you're lying. I thought it's very, very large. Might be something in those. Okay. We can have a look. Can we even shuffle these things around to facilitate this? Well, we might be able to actually. Right. What? The unholy god. I'm glad I looked back. Look at all that stuff that's there apparently, yeah? "17 tech points so we can just kind of send. Sure, go. So, yeah. What also doesn't help though. What's that noise? That was very... Yeah, I did not like that noise. It sounded like buzzing, like we're going to be swarmed by hornets or something. That's a knight, isn't it? That's what I've got. No, nothing here. I am surprised at that. Okay. So for future reference, and how much did these end up using up, by the way, out of curiosity? Ah, let me get on. Not a whole lot, actually. Not loads. Where's... Oh, the other one got blown off, didn't it? Yeah. Yeah, surprisingly little ammo consumed there. Look at that. Okay, these used a lot more. I think I know why. It's because the mechs didn't quite make it round here. Okay, so the mechs, if you order them here, they'll try to get around, but they can't quite do that. You can see they're like glitching out, right? So if I want to move the mechs out of the way, oh, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? I bet these are in the way. I think when they're packing, it doesn't allow them to jump. Also, where did the fourth one end up? Oh, he's just over there doing... God only knows. When it fired him out, it fired him over this, and now this is in the way. I think that's what's happening here. So is it all in this warehouse at the back here? It is. It absolutely is. I'm actually kind of glad that it's back here. Because, goddamn, that would be annoying to have to go back and forth for. In a lot of the other areas, you have to typically, you know, you're going back and forth, grabbing like, oftentimes absolute garbage stuff. We can get rid of 5 basic materials for a capacitor. Why not? Oh, there's a lot more than that. Oh, I have to get rid of something for that, don't I? Get rid of some gunpowder. Can't be asked going back and forth to the base at the moment to get the dregs. What's left? Right. Everything in. Got the missile. That's the really big ticket item there. That and those schematics. Right. That was much more successful. Ah. Ooh. Sigh of relief. Excellent stuff. We did right, because I'll be honest, I think if we'd have gone another wave, we'd really have been pushing it then. I think our ammo were going to start running dry. Right. Okay. We've got rockets. The advanced ammo maker. That's something we need. The 105mm artillery. Ooh, and the missile silo. Right. Excellent stuff. We'll have to see what's left. In fact, we can go over to the guy and ask how many are left over there. Oh, this is much better. Oh wow, so the new update. Thank you, game. That is so much more helpful. Holy crap. So we know the old barracks, because we got those 3 last time, but we didn't quite make it out with them. The town nexus, I think that's the Vanguard hangar. So it's like a new mech. That I think we got that last time. The pre-war park should be the twin 105s. The Envoy camp is Blueprint 2, parts 3 and 4. And parts 1 and 2 are in the gas station. You know, gas in air quotes, you know, it's a petrol station. Don't know what you're on about. What are you, American? Right, so Blueprint 2, which should be like an assortment of bits and bobs, is here, 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 and here. Then we've got twin 105s, Town outskirts is the 406mm. Hellfire turret. Turret overrider. Nuke silo. And Nexus is the Vanguard hangar. Right. My information's correct then. I can cross these off the list. The 105mm and the missile silo. I'm guessing that the 105 will be a lot more potent than the current one we've got. Also, interesting. Now, let's have a look. What have we got? Oh, there's the advanced ammo. Oh no, I thought it was the advanced auto loader. Then I'm like, ooh, no, just the ammo maker. Still good. Can even get rocket rounds and things now. Yeah, these rocket things. We've got 164 tech points now. We've got 51 efficiency points as well, because they're the ones that we got from the endless mode. So we can actually boost that along. We can boost that along. Boost that along. And boost that along. Then start the research. Ranger hangers as well. There's some good stuff here. Well, I've got the tech points for it. Let's try and actually get the ATC expansion. Oh, good God, that takes so much. Here's an idea. What if we do an endless mode next time and we just try to boost this over the finish line? Maybe we do that. Yeah, might not be a bad idea. Right. In addition, we have, let's see, so advanced ammo. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking this. What else could we do after it? I guess we don't have enough for the rockets. We could, oh, if we had one more point, we could do the advanced ammo maker. Oh well. Right, let's try and see if we can finish this off quick though, because the episode has dragged on a lot. Needless to say, all of these are done. Ooh, there's a hazard. With basically no chance of death. Polymer, hydraulic material, plant extract and fibre. Sure. I do like that they've now got a choice and things for this. Plant extract, mechanical claws, defender boots. I'd like the high explosive on that, please. Data cable. 105mm artillery barrel with a 99% success rate. Damn. That was actually really cool. We actually got something that I want. And these high explosives that I want. I'm liking the changes to this. I'm really liking the changes. They're still on tour. They're still... Oh no, this is idle now, right. This one's complete, right. Collect base. Right. A level 1. They're trying to level... Oh, we've got a person here. Now, send these. They're already sort of started leveling, aren't they? Let's go here. We need 2 for this, so 2 that are wanting some XP. And then we have this. And they have to be Mammoth Squad. but you only need the one. And they have to be above 16. And there's a power requirement. Yeah, we're going to have to start properly equipping our people, I think, at this point. It's probably a good opportunity now that this is starting to have combat requirements. That we start equipping them, because it also increases their efficiency at the base. So I should take a moment at some point to just throw like some blue and green gear on people. I've been putting it off because it's just one of those things that's kind of like a chore, but we should do it. Now that it's kind of getting to the point where it's necessary. So I might do that between episodes. Right. If we had a bunch of money. Oof. If we had a bunch of money. Let's refresh, see what we can get here. I'll be honest, I'm wanting to find I don't know if we can get ore at these, but I would like to believe that we can get ore. Like those small ores that we find on the map. They want a repeater for this gun. Absolutely not. A hard drive? Sure. Xenium? Absolutely not. Pressurized container. Intricate component. No. Batteries. On the cheap. Thank you. What are you selling? Scrap metal. Control module. Now those are rare. And I'll always take a turret base. These on the cheap. Sure. Don't want a 30mm. I've got a lot of 30mm, I'm fine. Always take a turret base though, because you always need lots of turret bases. Right. In fact, that will mean with the I also found a few, didn't I, during that mission. Wait for it to load. It's quite funny that it takes a moment now. Right. I'm going to keep that ammo load there. It's not an ideal spot for it. You'd probably want it somewhere a bit more protected, maybe, but I just like having it there because it is quite useful at just loading all. It loads enough guns that it's worth keeping there. I'll tell you what as well. There, it's protected. Oh, actually, no, we don't want that. Because that prevents it from dishing out ammo to all these. Yeah, that's a problem. Here's a question, though. Here's a question. If I were to do, say, this. Oh, no. I have completely, when it does it, concealed my autoloader. What am I to do? Ah, so it will still load things that are above it. Yeah, interesting. So if I want to protect it, what would be a better idea than putting it on here, would be to maybe put it underneath so that it's still got line of sight to them, and to just have no tile above. So maybe like delete this turret and put it on the floor below, behind these armoured panels, and it's shooting ammo upwards. Then theoretically I could just sit down on the bottom floor and just run between all the ammo makers there, or even have a conveyor system down on the bottom floor that feeds a bunch of these that fire upwards into the guns. Ah, we're thinking now. We're getting somewhere. We might be able to come up with a auto-loading system that doesn't require a billion conveyor belts at this rate. Better still, I think you can get like hollowed out tiles. I'm sure I saw those on the research. So we've saved that. We've now got our symmetry back. Nice. But yeah, I think there is hollowed tile. Yeah, so it's like a grid. And it doesn't count as a line of sight blocker. Now, whether or not that counts for yeah, whether or not that counts in regards to our autoloader, I don't know, but I would hope it does. Because I get the idea if it doesn't, because I guess it's like, okay, it's a drone that has to go through there, whereas we are turrets, it's, you know, you're firing bullets through, which, I mean, they'd still trash the tile, really, realistically speaking, but yeah, it's an interesting thought that, you know, maybe we can have a hollow tile above it and still put, like, guns there and stuff. Maybe it's possible that we might be able to actually finagle this. Worst case scenario, we'll just have to put it, I don't know, just surround it with guns and hope it doesn't get hit. Right. Anyway. Yeah, I think next we might want to. Well, we've got a choice. We can either do some endless runs to try and boost our research now that we've got so much stuff that we're trying to research. Mind you, if I finish the research on that, I've not exactly got loads of tech points, have I? To be cashing in afterwards. But we could certainly go back into the ruins and just try to get a few more things. I think it wouldn't be too difficult. We could definitely go and yeah, maybe, I don't know, just hit one or two areas up, grab a few schematics and skedaddle. Don't bite off more than we can chew. Definitely don't take events that will increase difficulty. Don't do that. Don't keep going and just going and going till we run out of power. No, nice and easy. We just kind of ease into it, find us footing, we unlock all the blueprints and we start building things. Once we've got our ammo and our flank problems sorted, then we can start going for the higher difficulties, but not until then. That's going to be the case here. Also, getting the schematics, each one does give us and it's probably why we had so many tech points then, but each schematic comes with like a one-off bunch of tech points that you get with it, so it might still be worth going, especially if we can get back to the barracks again where there's 3 schematics in one area. That would be excellent if we can get there. But basically the less we have to deal with the better. Just get in and out and get a schematic or 2 each time until we've done. Once we've done it all, then we can start just auto looting, take it easy, not stir the hornet's nest too much, and start getting used to that area and doing up the base with the things we find. An interesting, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier. I think I mentioned, yeah, I found out an evil genius level idea on how to get more materials, which we might see me implementing soon. So what you can do, since we know that when you're carrying items at the end, it doesn't contribute to the end game, right? It doesn't contribute to what stuff spawns in and stuff and all that. Okay, fair enough. So what you can do, you can take a bunch of modifiers that are, say, gives you 3 random stacks of items above epic quality. Well, they're epic or above in your inventory. Like, it duplicates epic or above items in your inventory at the end, but maybe increases enemy difficulty by a bit. Okay, what you can do is just take the stuff that you want to keep in your character's backpack and then put the thing that you want to duplicate in at the end. So if there's like one heroic item like we found then that you want duplicating, so rather than it being a random thing, because you only put one item in at the end, it duplicates the heroic item. And so you can use those modifiers to get perhaps, you know, 6 or 7 or 8 of the things, you know, in a single run, because you can double it and double it again, keep doing so, as long as you keep finding the right modifiers, which is interesting. An interesting way of playing it, and that can, yeah, basically give you a whole bunch of additional stuff for free, essentially. It is very powerful to do this. So if we need to grind out particularly powerful items, that's something we can do. I think I'll just check here. I think we have a recruitment beacon as well to cash in on. Right, they're all level 16 now. Got it. Right. I think we do have, yeah, one recruitment beacon. Hair squad. Big sword. They're eager to learn. Decrease mission time by 1 day when dispatched on a rescue mission. That's something as well now. Sometimes you can get rescue missions, I think, which rather than your operatives going to the medical centre, you can sometimes find them there, which is kind of neat. Have we got any more spots in the drill ground yet? No. I wonder what triggers that. Might be story progress. Right. Anyway, it's been a long episode. Thank you very much for watching. That's our first successful run into the city ruins. Hopefully the first of many. We'll keep modifying the base, like I say. We'll get our flanks on it built up, secured, and start adding some auto-loading stuff on. We're probably going to need a bunch more of them. And we're probably going to need some ATC expansions, which we are now working toward. We're probably going to want to, after we've got these schematics and a few materials, we're probably going to want to keep hitting up the... well, we're probably going to want to redesign the base once we've once we've got the materials ground out that we need, yeah, by repeatedly going into either the city ruins, or we might just smash the snow ruins for certain things, who knows. Right, thank you very much for watching though, and I will see you next time. I'll see you then.